This is Ryan from Kami Collectables, and this is going to be a video about my mistakes I've already made sourcing Pokemon cards and what you can do to avoid that, avoid your mistakes. Now, I just want to start saying that it's okay to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes when you start your Pokemon card business, and it's better early than later. That way you don't run into any issues like with big purchases, but I'm just going to give you a couple of mistakes that I've made and what you should avoid. If you already don't know, I'm a small Pokemon card shop. I mostly sell on eBay with eBay singles right now, and I've been getting into Japanese booster boxes as well as starting to maybe get into the Pokemon stuffies. Just recently got one for my son's birthday. He liked it, and I got a couple more to sell, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I want to say the first mistake that I've already made, and I think I might have mentioned it in another video, is buying fads. Now, big thing about fads, I want to say just like if you see like a big release coming out, so for example, let's say Inferno X, I think it's still going to be a big set, but there've been a lot of price changes, and it's hard to really price it right now, just because I've already had to deal with my shipping costs, and I don't know what my duties are, and I'm just trying to source it the best price for everyone that can get a pre-order. And the biggest thing about fads, and I've made this mistake before, I don't know if you guys remember the Team Rocket briefcases that came out a while back. It was a huge thing, and I ended up buying 4 of those, and that was probably one of my biggest purchases. I thought I was going to be able to make a little bit of money. And funny thing is, I still have 2 of them that I haven't sold yet. I sold one on auction to just gauge and see how much people would pay for it. I sold it for like, I want to say I sold it for like $300, which is like not obviously not as much as I wanted to sell it for, but I mean it was something. And then I opened one of mine, and then the 2 are just kind of sitting there in my inventory back there, and that was my biggest mistake. I think the best thing to do, wait till it goes down and then sell it later. That's like what I've noticed. Sometimes you can't really predict what's going to happen with the product, and that's like for me, since I'm new, I haven't really learned exactly what to look out for. I think I did good with the Pikachu promo packs from McDonald's that came out from Japan, which I did sell them kind of cheap, but I did get profit off of it, which was good. But that was a fad that I bought early and it was cheap, and then it ended up being expensive. So different ends of the spectrum, but just be more cautious of the trends, I would say, and just do more research before you buy something. Second mistake, I bought a collection of Pokemon cards, and the problem with that one, so it was just a picture of, I got it off of like a marketplace post, not even marketplace, it was like a Facebook group, and the guy was, just had pictures, and I looked at them, I thought they were good. Didn't really look at the price of them. They were just like old vintage Japanese cards, and some of them had first edition. And messaged the guys. I'm like, hey, are they all near mint? He said, yeah, they're great. You'll be happy with the purchase. Got those cards in. I think I spent like a total of like $700, and got them in the mail. Started looking at them, and like I'm just like opening them, taking out the plastic. I'm like, these are definitely not near mint, and I definitely made a mistake. And another mistake, I bought them with e-transfer. Always buy your cards with PayPal. I think that's the best way to go, unless you're actually able to visibly see them like in person before you give them the money. That would probably be the best way to do it. But yeah, if I ever buy collections again, I think I would use PayPal, because PayPal has buyer protection, and that's something that you might want to look into. Luckily, the guy gave me a little bit of a discount, and I probably should have asked for more. I told him I wanted to return all of them because because they were not looking so good. But I didn't. Honestly, I should have looked more for myself and been like, hey, like these aren't near met. But I just kept them anyways, just to try to sell them, and yeah, still trying to sell, but but that is what it is. I think so. Those are like my 2 mistakes I made. I want to say one of the other mistakes. So I got some cards at a good price, but some of them I didn't price properly, and I don't know if that's really gonna belong in the video, but make sure you're pricing your cards correctly. Like you might buy something that was at a good deal, and then misprice something, and then you don't make the money off of it. And that's a big thing with eBay as well. Like eBay, they take so many fees from the price, so you really have to price it out where basically where the card is going to be worth it for you to sell, and you're making somewhat of a profit. So yeah, that's a big thing. Oh, and when you're dealing with Japanese sellers, if you import anything, make sure that you're getting your tracking number and you look up like their name and like do more research. So that might be for a different video, but yeah, just something to look into when you're buying your cards or sourcing your cards. Just as a summary, make sure you get the pictures. Make sure they're all near mint if that's what you're looking for. Get all the pictures you can. Pay with PayPal if you're paying online. That's another big thing. And make sure you look at the price of the cards that you're buying. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. And thanks for stopping by. And just remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes happen. I'm still learning from my mistakes. I'm sure I'll have more mistakes in the future. So yeah, just stick with me and let me know. Let me know what I can be doing better. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. We're gonna have another video again. I'm gonna start doing more videos just to kind of share my experiences. And hope you guys have a good day, rest of the day, and peace.